woke me up really early because of the smell of that turkey. Happy Thanksgiving, Bozo. Thank you, Pilgrim. The Macy Thanksgiving Day Parade is on. You want to watch it? Yeah, I love that tradition. Okay, now we're watching the parade with the Broadway show tunes. That's the first hour. It looks like they're doing the SpongeBob SquarePants play. Oh, they usually play this on Christmas. March of the Wooden Soldiers. Boy, this is an old one. 1934? That's like 80 years before I was born. Oh my goodness. Why would they make a movie so old and view it on Thanksgiving or Christmas? Well, anyway, it's a pretty good movie. Oh, plus it's in color. Most of the stuff in the 30s were black and white. They must have had color cameras back then. Whoa, they're on the ice rink. I've been there, but I haven't been on the ice rink. I've saw those Zambonis clean the ice rink, like to make it nice and smooth. Wow, the Rockettes are performing. They're really great dancers. That's weird how they all do it at the same time. And by the way, that's hard. I can't do that because I don't have any legs. They're going to be arriving on 34th Street any minute now.
Into view is the first and the newest of our 17 massive.
So, number one is, we're getting our tree out. We're going to put it right here where our record player is. Well, we said we were going to do it yesterday, but we forgot, so we're going to do it while the parade's on. And number two is, I heard that there's going to be a Pillsbury Doughboy balloon, so I have my little stuffed animal to take a picture with. Yeah, his little giggles, you can't really hear it because he's like all stuffed up, so... Oh yay, the parade's back on. We have lots of ornaments. We also have another box. You can see, all our Hess trucks are lined up. That's the one K-Mail was in at the photo contest. We have some really cool ones. I can't wait for this year's one. It's a dump truck and loader. This time, we might even be getting either the next box of ornaments or the real Christmas tree. I can't wait to find out. Look, here's our little Brady Bunch ornament.
She's the wildly successful singer and will be the... Greg, the hero of the Angry Birds movie. This famous fowl with a scowl. Swim it up every day on...
It's time for Santa. Yay! It's time for Santa. Let's watch it.
Santa's got lots of work to do, having now launched the official start of the holiday season. And who've been so heroic through recent tragedies, we're grateful for your service as well. Thank you so much.
There might be like dogs that I haven't seen, like ones that look like a mop. How are we gonna know which one's which? They'll probably bring up a real mop. Maybe they can wet the floor instead.
Irish wolf. American foxhound.
The bloodhound, the otterhound, the petit passé griffon de the bastard.
Wow, that was a long name. Okay, here we are at my cousin's house. Here's the appetizers. We have all this stuff here. A football game's on. It's gonna be really good. I'd rather save my stomach for dinner. I can't wait for that. We'll have the turkey and all the other stuff. This is their pool table. You know what's the cool part about it? Well, when you step out of the bathroom, you see this billiard rug. And then, if you're not looking in, and then all of a sudden, in the blink of an eye, you see their pool table. That's amazing. They even have a little bar. Margaritaville. Here's the biscuits. And now, over here, we have gravy and the turkey. It weighs 29 pounds. Jeez Louise. Here's a little gravy boat, and here, the dining room table is all set up, and the chandelier on the top gives it a great, cozy ambiance. Here's a little nativity, and all the other Christmas decorations. Here we have some mac and cheese, and sweet potatoes, and some corn, mashed potatoes, and green beans. We also have the cranberry sauce that we made yesterday. We saw that on the other video. And the stuffing that we made yesterday is in the oven. Here's the kitchen tables display. Remember we did the dining room? Well, here's the kitchen. Both of them look very nice. And look, here's the Christmas tree. So many Christmas decorations. There's the other Christmas tree. There's some more lights with the room with the piano. And a little smaller Christmas tree. And we have a fireplace. I feel the heat already from here. Yeah, my cousin's got some pretty good decorations for Christmas. Even we have the Christmas tree pines going on the railings, all the other stuff. Very cool. Now it's time to cut the turkey.
You want this right in the gravy, right? I'll put this right in?
Yeah, that's right. Joe the butcher is carving our turkey.
Yeah. I would maybe do that. Take this one.
Now we're going to collect pine cones for us to put in the fireplace in the living room. Here we are. Lots of pine cones along the driveway. Wow, it looks like it's going to go overflow any minute. Huh. How many more pine cones should we put in there? I don't know. Now we're going to collect some firewood. Ah, here it is. I'm going on the wrong side. Hi, Bozo.
Hi, Bozo. Happy Thanksgiving.
Hi, Andrea. Hi, Bonnie. Bonnie, this came just in time. We're going to have dinner.
Oh, yummy. I'm starving. Did you watch the parade this morning?
Yeah, I did. It was really cool. I liked all the floats and the balloons.
Me too. Oh, I wonder what's for dinner. I'm sure the turkey and all the other stuff.
Oh, yes, of course, the turkey. How could you not have a Thanksgiving without a turkey? A beautiful sunset with a pink sky on Thanksgiving goes great with the feast. Yay, now the dessert's out.
Wow, a lot of black balls.
It's not that bad. Look, an NFL ball with a cue ball.
Oh, you don't want to get that in the hole.
Okay, here I go. This is Bonnie here. I'm gonna do my pool shot. 1, 2, 3. Whoa, I didn't get fun in. What's your serious?